I am unemployed. And I'm here to talk about one of my greatest fears. You know, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a doctor, biologist, astronaut, all of these things, and it was at around 8th grade when I had a glimpse, a vision, or maybe I don't want to be anything. And now that that has fully manifested, I'm having troubles getting a job. It doesn't help that I'm job-phobic, which means I fear and hate jobs. I browse Indeed with my eyes covered because it's basically a horror game, except it's not fun. Each posting is this stupid jump scare and I'm so sick of it. Like they could have at least made it into some FNAF-like game because that at least sounds a little bit better. Now let's talk about applying because applying is like stage 2. Yes, it's different from browsing and at this point, I am shaking. What do you mean fast-paced environment? Repetitive tasks? Pressure? My eyes, so dry, the tears aren't helping, but I must continue. I adjust my resume accordingly. Stage 3. It's getting harder to breathe. I'm trying to form synthesis for my cover letter. I almost puked at one point, trying to talk good about myself. Focus. I have to imagine the version of me that's employed. How did I even do this 20 times before? And what am I supposed to write for a bakery job? I guess I did that baking class in middle school. Yeah, that sounds good. I take another sip of water. All this sweating, it's dehydrating. Finally, I take a break. This one will probably ghost me just like the others. I wash my hands of sweat and wipe my face of tears. It's getting so tiring and I just want to quit. But I can't. I sit back down and brace for the never-ending cycle as I start back at stage 1. I've seen people defending and saying the unemployed aren't lazy, they just can't find jobs or can't get experience or they have trouble finding purpose. Thank you. I appreciate you. But also, they're right. I am lazy. Like, I don't think any job has ever appealed to me. Is that a mental illness? Because for as long as I can ancestrally remember, we have been hunters and gatherers. And now I'm just here. Is this what it's all come to? I also got problems with my resume because I didn't stay long at jobs because of this thing. And moving houses. So I think that led to employers thinking I don't stick. If an employer is even looking. Because you know what they're doing? They use the cursed technique, ghost posting. This is when the employer applies cursed energy to their job posting with no intent of hiring. This technique applies cursed energy on applicants, leaving them with indefinite doubt and uncertainty. The worst part is sometimes these employers are fake and they will sell your info! I've literally seen postings from companies that don't have a website or anything when searched. So beware because the streets of Indeed is not sweet. My favorite is when I see a job that's actually maybe kinda, sorta, okay? So I apply and then a week later... Hello? 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 Please? Hello? I now have trust issues on phone calls because I heard that scammers use clankers! So now I just tell them to email me in the cover letter. Speaking of cover letters, the amount of time I put into them is so stupid. And why does it feel like I'm trying to resist this company? Because why am I writing about how I've always wanted this chance and how they're perfect for me and I'll always be loyal and how I treat them better than a previous person? Okay, maybe I see why my cover letters aren't working, but like I put too much effort into these things. And then they ghost me. Like damn, why got my emotions tangled up in the Indeed DMs? Just to do it again and 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 again. My parents are hardcore workaholics and I really want to know why it turned out to be a complete 180. Like, what went wrong? How did I miss the grind set gene? Aside from being lazy, I also feel like there's a cycle that I don't want to continue. The constant work is just so ugly. When I used to have a job, I realized now that I had this sense of satisfaction. Whenever I get home, I'd be tired so I'd just play games and watch shows. And I didn't feel bad because I was getting my bag, so I never did any of my passion projects. Am I justifying being unemployed right now? No. No. Maybe this is just all because I've never had a job that I liked. I know that coworkers are a big part of people's job experiences and I've never had bad coworkers, but I've never had good ones either. They never feel like people that I can vibe with, but that one might be on me because I love meeting my mic at work. To the employed, I applaud and respect you. My wish is to never be like you, but only time will tell. May we prosper in our grind, because at the end of the day, it's night. Hi, I just wanted to say, as of posting this video, I have reached 0 subscribers. 0 subscribers. 0 subscribers. Thank you, no one, for checking out my videos because I would be here without your support. And I know it's a really hard goal to hit, but we are so close to reaching 1 subscriber. But yeah, thanks for watching.